Hello, this is Mr. Weidman's Functions Trig class, Lafayette High School. This is section 5.2. We're using sine, cosine, and tangent trig functions. Wanted to do an example problem, and then after this I'm going to do one of your homework problems. This is similar to the one that we did in class, and I want to find all six trig functions for the angle theta. All right, so in relation to theta, I see 1 is my side adjacent, I see 5 is the hypotenuse, but we're missing the side opposite, and that's not an issue. It doesn't matter if it's a right triangle. If we're missing a side, it doesn't have to be the hypotenuse, it can be any of our sides, and we can use Pythagorean theorem to calculate the missing side. In this case, for our angle, it's going to be the side opposite. I'm just going to call it x for right now, and I get square root of 24. Now, on this problem set, I really want you to reduce your radicals. Rationalizing the denominators, I'm not super picky about, although your answer will not match the back of the book. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. I do want you to reduce your radicals. Okay, it's going to be easier for you, so go ahead and do that. All right, so we found our side opposite. Let's put it in there, and now we have all three sides of our triangles. So we know sine, opposite over adjacent, sine opposite over hypotenuse, cosine, adjacent over hypotenuse, tangent, opposite over adjacent. All right, no big deal there. Now we've got to do our reciprocal trig functions. And rather than going through the spiel of, thinking, well, let's see, adjacent over opposite, okay, I just take these guys and I just flip them upside down. Okay, now here's what I'm talking about. Now we need to rationalize our denominators. Not a huge deal, but your answer is never going to match the back of the book unless you rationalize denominators. And in this course, in your textbook, we make kind of a big deal out of rationalizing denominators. Okay, so a lot of these guys, it's not necessary. I just want to show it. And we're going to have to rationalize that denominator. Okay, so let's get under our homework assignment, number 1 through 8 all. And they are all based on the same theme. So let's take a look at this one and see what we got. Let's back this up a little bit. Okay, so this is what we have, and it says they want to find all 6 of our trig functions. And again, we're kind of stuck with the same dilemma as the last problem. I'm missing my side opposite, so I'm going to solve that with Pythagorean. And once I get that value, and I think this one comes out to be a nice number, 20. Yeah, it does. And then I'm just using my SOHCAHTOA. I'm just using my relationship for each one of these trig functions. And then when I'm finished, I'm just going to take these guys and kind of do the no-brainer method, and I'm just going to flip them upside down. And that gives me my inverse trig functions. And each one of your homework assignments is really no different than that. The only thing you're going to see is you're going to have to use Pythagorean to solve for, different sides, and you're probably going to end up with radicals that you need to reduce. And you're going to end up in situations where you have a radical in the denominator, and you need to go ahead and rationalize that. Otherwise, it should be a very simple, straightforward assignment. And good luck with it.